kind of describe their personalities. So the first one is
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
A different type of candy.
Yeah, it's all different. Annabelle has earned the Kit Kat Award for being by the teacher's side and ready to give me a break when I need it. And this little girl could teach the class if I wasn't here. In fact, like right after Christmas, I know I had the flu. I felt so bad, and I kept feeling lightheaded. Don't worry, I didn't pass out or anything. But anyway, I thought I felt dizzy, so I called her over, and I'm like, Annabelle, if for some reason I like pass out or something, go get Mrs. Lewis. And she's like, or I could just teach the class. And I thought I might freak her out. Like she'd be like, are you okay? But she's like, or I could just teach the class. I'm like, you probably could, but first go get Miss Lewis. Make sure I'm all right. Anyway, so she just is very helpful and sweet to everyone and great kid. So good job. Next up is Peyton. Peyton. Everybody who knows Peyton will know this is true. Peyton has earned the Smarties Award for his intelligence and hard work in class, and he is very, very smart. In fact, he's been using this amazing vocabulary, especially this last couple of weeks. And I'll hear kids, I'll hear kids say, "What does that mean?" Like they'll ask him, which is good, and so he'll tell them, and he's good at giving definitions. I'm really proud of you, Peyton. Next up, Addison. Okay. And just so you know, I did these awards and then went and looked for the candy bars, and you'd be surprised how hard some of these candy bars were to find. So it says Spree Award, but I couldn't find Spree, so I gave you a different candy bar instead. But this is for always finishing your work. He's one of the first ones finished, which isn't always a good thing, but in his case it is because it's always his very best work, and it's always really good, and then he takes time and he helps others, which is really, really sweet. So I decided you are a sweetheart and get Next up. Oh, Kinley, is your mom here? Do you think she's coming?
No, but my dad is.
Oh, your dad's here. Okay, all right. Come on up, Kinley. There you go. Next up is Kinley. And you guys, anybody who knows Kinley will not be surprised. She gets the Bubble Yum Award for her bubbly personality. This girl is never in a bad mood, ever. She is always sweet and kind.
Because I put like a bubble on my head and...
Oh, and that! I don't know if you guys saw on Facebook. Wasn't that cool?
That was awesome.
She made that bubble with her hands. I forgot about that. So it's kind of 2 times the award. Yeah. Here you go, sweetie. Oh, Zayden. Here is another one. I don't think I've ever seen him in a bad mood either. And I know it's hard not to ever be in a bad mood, isn't it? So he earned the Jolly Rancher Award for being so happy. Did you want these? Sorry. So happy every day. And it doesn't matter how hard it gets in here or if people are a little grumpy, he is always happy. So we are really proud of you, Zayden. That's a hard one. Okay, next up is Tony. Okay, this was another one. It's supposed to be a score, which I believe is like a Heath bar. I couldn't find it. So, I got you. I hope nobody's offended by this. Big League Chew instead. For being a star athlete with a winning attitude, because it's a lot of the kids in here are athletes, and I'm really proud of you for always having a winning attitude and being kind to others. So, good job to you. That's what you wanted. Sorry. Next up, Kareem. And I really love how you guys are being so supportive to your friends. This class is really awesome. Oh, Kareen. She gets the Skittles Award for being the class fashionista. She always has cute outfits on and is showing everybody, and her hair is always really cute. And she always wears a rainbow of colors to school, so good job, Kareen. Gavin.
Good job, Kareem.
Thank you.
Yay, Gavin.
Gavin has earned the Milky Way Award. My lovely assistant. For setting an example for others and having the quality of work that is out of this world. I love that. So good job to you, Gavin. And here's another one that is super kind and sweet to everybody. Very encouraging. Brooke.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Brooke has earned the 3 Musketeers Award for working well with others in all situations. I can always count on Brooke if I'm like, oh, this person needs a little extra help, or this group needs something. She always is very willing to help, and so I'm really, really proud of her for that. Good job, Brooke. Maddie. When I got this, I'm like, that kind of sounds offensive to me, but you're a fun dip. She is. She's always a lot of fun. She makes me giggle every single day. But you have earned the Fun Dip Award for being eager to learn and having a fun-loving attitude. Good job. Eden.
Nerds?
Yeah, nerds.
You're nerds? What happened?
Give away something here.
This boy don't do!
I don't know how that happened. Okay, I'll just read it.
That's the other
Oh, it's somebody else. That's her song for later. That's so weird. Can you hear it?
It's Mr. Jordan! No, it's not.
Okay, Hayden has earned the Nerd Award.
Yes, he's a
Not in a
nerd.
bad way. I mean it because you are so smart.
Yeah.
You're so intelligent and he works so hard. So good job to you, Hayden.
Yay!
Really good for you. Van.
Good job, buddy.
If you have ever watched this boy dance, you'll know why he's getting this.
It is so funny.
It's awesome. Sometimes I'll see other people like,
It makes me laugh.
I'll say Van could do that. Anyway, Van has earned the Laffy Taffy Award for having the most fun while learning.
I love those laughs.
Good job. Arlie matched her outfit to her little candy today.
That's
You didn't do that on purpose.
Maybe
Look
you
at that. Show him.
Well, maybe you did that
Oh,
on
it's
purpose.
perfect. I didn't. Those
Tweet
looks so cute. You have been awarded, listen please, the Twizzler Award for dancing through your work with great attitude and a flair.
What? That's my guy. That's exactly.
Good job, Arlie. Brody.
Finally. Stars.
Oh, that's not the right one.
Whoa, no fair.
All right, Brody has earned the Lifesaver Award.
Because he saved lives.
He saves lives, yeah. He hasn't ever saved a life in here, but he probably could. He actually did give a boy a piggyback ride that got hurt at recess. I'm like, of course Brody can.
Facebook. Oh, I got hurt in a fire.
And he has earned the Lifesaver Award because he's always willing to lend a helping hand. And sometimes I'll even say, Brody, will you go handle that? And he just does. So I'm really proud of him. And I shouldn't have had you stand up there. Maybe you're probably right. Eagle.
Oh.
Nope, still not that one. Oh, sorry, thank you.
Got two. That was Hazel. Sweet time. Oh, Hazel. Because you're sweet.
See what I mean? That's why she's gonna help you.
Sweet.
Yes, Maddie, she is sweet. She has been such a sweet friend to everyone in class, so that's why she earned the Sweetheart Award. Where's her mom? I said that she looked like Beyonce today. Look at how adorable she looks.
I can't
She could be in a video. Okay.
Lifesavers.
All right, Clay.
Star. He's a star.
Yep, he is a star student and he works very hard in class.
No.
I can always count on him. His work is always his very best every time, which is great.
Oh,
Naomi.
Okay, Naomi.
This is the only size I could find in this candy bar.
Her face is turning pink.
This is the Symphony Award for your love of humming and singing while you work.
You're singing.
And Michael.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have only, some of you have just been introduced to Michael in the last 10 minutes, and you're going to already agree with this award.
Well, that's
Right.
too many sweets.
This is the Whopper Award for being such a great storyteller. And it's always really fun. Yes. Yes, I'm saying it.
Guys, there's just 3 more prizes. I'm going to move.
Where are you moving to?
To a new house.
Okay, you're going to go to Catalina?
in the summer. But I am still going to go here.
Good. That's great. Okay, Leanna.
Okay, let's do it. My favorite.
All right.
I'm a gummy.
And this is true for so many. And now that I see you guys and how sweet you are, I know why this is true. Leanna has been awarded the Gummy Bear Award for being a caring and huggable classmate. And what I love about this class, and it's really the whole school, but just an example, Leanna, the other day, there was one little girl in the class that was kind of sad, had gotten sad during one of the centers. And Leanna was even in the most fun center. It was like a math manipulative center. And I'll probably cry because, I mean, they're all like this. But the little girl went back to her desk and was crying and sad. And Leanna said, "Can I please go pat her?" It was just, so she gets up. She gets up and she just rubs her back until she feels better. And the girl was real sweet and was like, "Thank you, Leanna," and then she just goes back to her center. But I don't think you guys understand. They are all like that. They are so sweet to each other. And I find moments all the time where they're just constantly, "Can I go make them feel better?" And they just love one another. So good job to you, Leanna, and the rest of the class for that. Kate, if you guys just saw on Facebook, you don't have to get up on the stage, Kate. Kate had a little accident during field day because this is the toughest little girl I know. And she was scrambling. It kind of was like soccer, but with a football. It was girls against boys, and she was right in there with all the boys. Her foot got tangled up. She rolled it. Didn't hardly even cry. But she said she got hurt, so I knew it was bad. But anyway, so broke her ankle, or right above her ankle, I guess. So, but you wouldn't even know it today. She's yes, and Maddie helped her to the nurse. So that was really nice that Maddie helped her. So I gave Kate the Crunch Award, not because you crunched your ankle, but because I can always count on her when I'm going to crunch. For example, I know her mom probably thought I was crazy, but it was right before Rise and Shine. I was at home and I wanted to text you guys like their parts to make sure that they had practiced them, but I didn't have the papers with me at home. So I text Kate's mom and I said, "Can you have Kate call me? I got a question for her." And so she was like, "Sure." So Kate calls me. I'm like, "Okay, Kate, tell me whose parts were on Monday." She just has the best memory. She told me, "This is their parts, this is who you need to call," and I called. So I know that's crazy because she's first grade, but she's going to be some sort of leader one day. That's going to be great. So anyway, Kate gets the Crunch Award. Make sure you take her. That one is Hendrix.
When are we allowed to eat eggs?
Okay, now we are going, I'm sorry, we are running kind of short time. What we're going to do is we're going to go back with our guests. We can get them some lemonade and cookies, and then as we sit down, we'll watch the slideshow with our family. If you guys want to eat